Oh, Jesus Lord. Okay, we're installing coilovers today.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy! Oh, bummer. Hang on, one more time. Just... Okay, I'll take it. There they are. So we got Tane, Flex Z, or no. We got Street Bases Z, technically.
Yeah, Street Base.
They're okay. They're not the most expensive ones. They're also probably the cheapest ones. I don't know how, other ISs go, but as far as I've heard, the Flex Z, the step above it, people actually say that they like the Street Bases Z's more. And one person who I know has also said that they've had a lot of issues with the Flex Z's. So they went back and bought the Street Z's. It's cheaper, I guess, so that's what we're gonna go with. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and measure the wheel gap with a stock height. Not straight for me. It's about 13 and a half. That's a good 13 and a half right there. All right. And it's about 14 and a half. Okay. I think this is supposed to be 2 inches drop. We have to put the coilovers at max ride height for now because we have to roll the fenders, and then on Sunday when we finish this video and it goes out, we're getting the fenders rolled. Okay, as you can probably tell, these coils are just shot, absolutely done for, like blown. There's definitely fluid coming out of it. So, needless to say, these guys are going to be a huge, huge improvement. That's really dirty. I'm not even sure what that label is supposed to say. It probably says Toyota. The boot's gone. The bump stop's shredded out. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Okay. First things first, we do have to set these at maximum height in order to not rub. The front shock absorber's in. Now we're just torquing it to 49 foot-pounds with my wonderful new snap-on torque wrenches. Oh my God!
Strap on?
So nice. Yes, strap on. Jump. Come on. Is it wiggling?
It's only wiggling when you jump, but it's not like...
Pull, just keep continuously pulling. This right here is a ball joint separator tool, and what I had to do on the other side was what I'm doing right here. That was an automatic BMW. Oh! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, mother. No, I broke the whole ball joint. No, I'm not kidding you. It just snapped. Well, here we go. This is our issue that we have came across. Okay, well, the good news is we do have one in. It wasn't that hard, it just took a little bit of figuring out.
Bro, you have 2 times. Black fitment.
It's what?
Black fitment.
Let me see. I just want to take a moment because I'm having one of my breathers. I needed a break. And I feel like everybody advertises on their videos, like they show the good parts, they make it seem easy and fun, and it is. Like, theoretically it's supposed to be easy, but it's not. Things break, you scream, you get mad. So I just wanted to record my frustration because it's not perfectly easy. It's not a 20-minute video and you're done. And I just wanted to be real and honest because, like, I already have stuff going on in my personal life, and yeah, like, working on my car helps me and makes me feel better, but you're also, like, if your head's not clear, or even if it is, like, working on a car is really stressful. It takes a lot of time, tears, blood, sweat, energy, money, and I just wanted to show that part of it because I feel like a lot of people don't.
This was just way too much of a pain. This one's in, torqued, ready to go. This one, on the other hand, I just started. Here's the way that I'd recommend to do it. Pull this lower control arm off completely. Before you even start messing around with the coil spring whatsoever, just take out the rear connecting bolts, the strut connecting bolts, and you don't even have to loosen this one at all. The bushing's okay.
I don't care what anybody says. The absolute worst part about coilovers is having to raise them.
So, we had to buy a new upper control arm. Oh my lord, upper control arms are such a pain to do.
I'm glad we didn't record that because there's a lot of cuss words.
Okay, very, very stressful night. We have a stripped bolt and went to 3 different places to find something. And this is the closest thing I have. This is probably one of the most stressful jobs we've ever done. So anyways, I take a lot of inspiration from Evan Shanks. I watched his videos for 5 years now. I'm not going to do like daily advice on every single video, but this one thing popped into my head. What I learned today was we were fully prepared to give up on this whole thing and come back tomorrow. Now, for one, this wasn't our house, so we couldn't just like leave everything laying around. What we did was when we pulled the car in initially, we didn't see how close it was to the garage door. It was this close, like less than an inch. What that made us do is give us that inch of motivation to actually stay and finish because we couldn't close the garage. All I'm saying is sometimes you just need the little inch of motivation. That's what popped into my head. Car's done, car's on the street, it's drivable, it's cool, everything's done, but man, oh man, that was a pain. What do you have to say about today? You suck.
Today is our second coilover day. We got Sakura in the garage. I know there's not much space, but we'll make it work. Isn't that right?
Yeah, that's right. I'm not making the same mistake I did yesterday. I'm going to be using 2 ball joint removers, one on each side of it, and, you know, sort of work its way up and maybe tap on this a little bit to help loosen it out, but not breaking another freaking control arm today. So
shop dog in, bark.
And that's it, last one. Okay, so we actually forgot to update you. This side is in, it's done, everything's torqued. That one, it literally took us, what, 20 minutes? Super easy.
Damn, boy.
Done. There it is. Woo! So my solution to this issue, you have to stick it between the spring and the rubber. Just like that. Okay, and then this, as you could tell, is part of the old boot. This needs to come off. If you watched a different video, I forget the YouTube channel name, but they did something like this, but instead they just sat a new chain spring around it. Never do that because there's nothing for the spring to sit on. Just like that. And then the new bushing adapter, well, it's not really a bushing, it's just a piece of metal, but sits on there, spring goes on, bing bang boom. Good to go.
We just got the fronts finished, definitely hurting. We took a day off yesterday in between and went and got our fenders rolled instead of back-to-back because we are really hurting. So, get lots of ice ready, right?
Yeah. Today is actually 100 times easier than it was in my car.
Yeah.
For one, we haven't broken anything because we know what not to do. And two, here's like a list, right, of 5 steps. But in between each step, there's 100 different problems that you have to avoid.
Yeah.
So now that we know this, we have it down to a science. And if I were to recommend someone doing this job, do it with 2 people because
Yeah.
you're gonna want one person to like stand on the rotor and like, you know, wiggle it down so you can kind of maneuver objects and stuff inside to where they need to be.
And we're
Aside from
pretty
that-
much also, we did the math and we're averaging an hour and 15 minutes each side.
So much better. What time is it right now? Let me see. It is 12:37, and we started at
11. Well, a little
Almost
before
11.
11, yeah. So today's a lot better. We're smiling today. We were not
smiling
smiling
today.
the first day.
And like I said before, oh yes, this is an easy job. Like it's easy, but stuff happens. For the rear, you're gonna wanna take off 3 clips in this general vicinity. There's 1, 2, 3 up in the top corner there. Check. Sweet.
Moment of truth.
Ready? Here we go. Oh. The Jackson.
Whew.
Uh-oh. Let's get wood blocks.
Oh.
I stopped just in time. We need some wood blocks. Oh, oh my god, the color. Wait. Get over here. Get over here. Look at this. Barely. It barely doesn't even touch. That's crazy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you should go way lower with this. There it is.
Keep going.
Yeah, keep going. Woo! Stop. Okay, stop. Oh, yeah. She wants to lower it more. Look at the front. Oh, yeah, that fitment's good right there, too. Yeah. 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 All right, let's go for a drive. Just getting in the car. So it already feels lower. Man, you happy or what?
Yeah, I'm happy. I think I'm gonna go a little bit lower.
Good. So mine's back in here now. I'm going to adjust all my coilover. Still waiting on what the fitment's gonna look like with the other matching wheel, but I gotta get new tires for that first. But this side, dude, not even a finger. Cannot fit my finger in there. Not at all. Like, I'm ready. Why did Jack really jump like that? Oh my god, okay. That's a lot lower than the other side. What the heck? So Tay's decided that she wanted to go all the way low. So she dumped hers all the way. And we're about to see what it looks like. Keep going. Going. You're clear. Okay. Oh. Keep going. There it is. So, it has been about a week later. The coilovers have finally like fully settled. Anyway, my final impressions on them, I gotta say they are nice, they handle nice. They're not as stiff as I would have hoped though. I personally like my suspension to feel a little bit more stiff. going around corners and kind of like feels a little sludgy. But aside from that, I mean, like the fitment, you know, the way like I wouldn't want my car to be any lower, would you? No,
Not for a daily.
not for a daily, no. Definitely a good choice for a budget suspension option. What I would probably do next is sway bars if you want to get it to be more stiff and sturdy when you're handling around corners. But for now, I love them. I mean,
I need small spindles.
yeah, she's already banging her spindles and everything, so that might be another future mod. But what is your final impressions on your coilovers?
They suck. I'm just kidding. I like them. I'm excited about them. It's my first lowered car, my first modified car. I'm never selling this car ever.
Me either.
But I really
Because
like
we're that
it.
Lexus couple.
Yeah. We'll get more Lexuses.
We'll get more Lexuses, but we're gonna
not
keep
selling
them.
I really like them. I'm happy with them. I like the way it feels. I'm not rubbing. I do need an alignment, not like horribly though. And I really like it. So it was fun. I'm proud. And
Yeah, it was a fun installation, even though we were screaming and yelling at each other for a little bit.
We argue, so we're not even gonna lie. We are so loving and caring for each other, but when we're working on a car, we're just down each other's throats, screaming, crying.
It's only when we work on cars too. It's like,
so we're not gonna be fake on this channel and be like, oh my god, it's so easy, it's so perfect. No, we are fighting. It happens. We already called it like 3 days before. We're like, okay, like
you ready to install coilovers and scream at each other?
Yeah, it happens every time. It's inevitable. So it was definitely worth it though. As frustrating as it can be, it definitely is a bonding experience, and it just I enjoy having somebody to work on a car with more. So.
Yeah, and speaking of enjoyable, the fact that this is a Japanese car just makes a world of a difference, especially a Toyota, because it's just 3 bolts. Well, 4 if you count the ball joint, but you know, if you're going straight forward at it, it is pretty simple to do. It's not like a German car where everything is torques and just a bunch of crap. But honestly, if I was gonna do this again, I would probably get maybe BC Racing and save up a little bit more money, like that $1,200. But for what, $600, $700 for the set?
We bought them at six something each, and recently the price dropped to $5. Recently.
I didn't even know that.
Thanks for watching our first ever YouTube video.
There will be more to come. You just have to leave a comment on what you want to see us do next, and then what your predictions are for our next mods that we're gonna do.
And whose car is gonna be the coolest forever and always.
It's definitely mine. I don't know. We'll leave a poll or a vote at the top. But thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you want to continue to check out our adventures and our journeys on our Lexuses.
Thanks for watching.